Oh my god. Welcome to the second episode of the podcast. Welcome to the second episode. Hey, Merritt, explain your new drip.
Oh my god.
So, my reasoning for this, the hat. Just got a new haircut. Gotta show off the little
haircut.
I feel like if you would, since you got a new haircut, I would just show it off without the hat. Why?
No,
It's in the marination period.
No, yeah, the first couple of days of your haircut, it's not the greatest. Like, you have to wait a couple days.
So, I heard you asked for the ginger fringe. So they gave you the ginger fringe.
I will be honest. I didn't know what the ginger fringe was for the longest time. Like, someone like said, Merritt, do you get the ginger fringe? It was like I was at a basketball game and someone, I don't know. It might have been against Wasawa that someone said that. Yeah. It probably was.
Yeah.
I was like, I looked it up after the game. I was like,
What's the most spontaneous thing you've done lately?
shit.
Well, good thing Jake isn't here, because we'd be taking hours. We'd be taking hours of him meticulously thinking.
Jake has a fast response. This would be
Jake
Fortnite.
scripts everything before he does
This
it.
would probably be like Fortnite.
Fun fact about Jake, he can't do anything unless it's in his script. That he plans his daily plan. He has to have everything.
and his mom's permission.
And his mom's permission. He actually can't read the script without his mom's permission.
His mom has to sign off on it every morning.
Grant, what spawny thing did you do recently?
Recently, the most spotty thing I've done.
It's probably when you make that.
No, it's when you made out to Carol's Whispers.
I cannot go in.
I already put it in the last one.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't watch it?
You didn't
I
watch
didn't see
it.
it.
You made out to Careless Whisper. With
Dude, you just cleared your mouth out.
What?
We can put put a dolphin over his mouth and go like.
And then, if you guys tuned into the last episode, you know that Grant checked off the bucket list item, and that was his bucket list item.
check out the last video.
Yeah, just
Can I come on frame for a second?
No.
No!
No, that's another 30 minutes of editing for James.
Like a screenshot, I'm talking about how to.
No.
You need to leave!
Okay. You need to leave! What really makes you angry? That's an actual question.
when a tripod breaks, kind of pissing me off. If you guys didn't know, the tripod broke, and I was getting pissed off before filming this podcast. I was quite upset.
They recorded a
And
fire.
then I fixed
Like
it.
something that actually makes you mad.
Like
I mean, that does make
No,
it-
that
like,
actually made him mad.
Should-
You don't get like.
What about when
you don't
someone
get,
like cheats
rating,
your
man.
food? What about someone like cheats your food?
No, Gael gets mad.
Charlie gets really
Gael
mad.
doesn't like
Because
cheese.
it's annoying.
Yeah. So
Because you don't eat, and then when you do, it's everything that I have.
So
It
that's
feels like, and
so
then
that's
one
literally-
day I literally punched you because.
I remember that.
Oh my god! He was like, "Did I have just a sip?"
Yeah, you know, Trenton's bad too. Trenton's eating Gael's food like 8 times.
Dude, I didn't order anything at Culver's.
You always think it's Merritt and it's always Trenton.
I think the thing that makes me mad is
So you
when
literally blame Merritt and then he's like, I didn't do it. And then,
Everybody always blames me for taking this.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I think the thing that makes me mad is when I have like an item and I know where I put it and somebody else moves it, and then I go back and I can't find it. That's I think my biggest pet peeve, or that makes me the most
I
mad.
might be the worst food chiefer of all time. I agree. What makes you mad?
Off the top of my head,
Eating.
like chewing really loudly.
Chewing loudly.
No, wait, Ollie, what makes you mad?
what makes me mad?
Everything.
Yeah.
Well,
Women.
no.
Sorry.
I guess it kind of is everything. It's weird. Some things take way longer to piss me off, and
Like when
sometimes
people cut you off.
no.
Or when-
I can do that for a while. 'Cause
What's your actual one? I know
Are you
one.
gonna put that in?
What is it?
No, I can't say. I can't say.
Yes, you can. Say it.
don't look. What are you looking at me for?
Because I wondered if you knew it or not.
Me? I've probably heard it a few times.
My biggest pet peeve?
Yeah, I probably. Heard it.
I was just saying, like.
Can't put that in.
Wow. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Why did you? Oh, great! I just totally broke it.
That's wild.
You gotta
That's
keep that in.
That's a pretty big pet peeve.
It's-
though, right?
It's been broken.
That's
Yeah. All right. Are we done, or do you?
Hold
Or
on.
do you
Well,
want
well,
to keep
yeah.
talking?
What is your actual biggest pet peeve? That's gotta be up there.
Not food.
My biggest pet peeve is when I like spill stuff on my shirts and get stains.
Oh no, that's like your hobby.
When they
What habit do you have that you think not many other people
Staying
have?
off balance on shots. That's a habit you should break.
What else?
Yeah.
Staying off balance.
Both, bro. Okay.
You know, a lot of people go to parties and I just like to be on my own and grind.
How do you do it?
People say,
Show me your ways.
People say,
No way,
like,
you're so
Go have
motivated.
some fun. This is just Grant having fun. Grant has fun in the gym at night.
Like the Mackay guy story.
I love
Out here
those
getting
guys.
some work.
It made me superior.
Like
Yeah, good answer.
Show me your ways.
he's out of his mind.
I just can't compete. You're incredible.
Like think many other people have.
Spilling?
Yeah, mine's probably spilling it myself.
Yeah.
Every time I eat,
It's probably like
every meal, on every shirt.
Literally.
You should just get like a food shirt that you wear. every
Have you
time
seen
you
those shirts
eat.
on TikTok? There's like shirts on TikTok where you like spill on it and you can like rip out the front layer and you get a new front layer. and then you just,
Is it
Oh,
TikTok shop? Is it
Just
TikTok
get a.
shop?
I don't know.
Just
I
get a.
saw it, like,
You're considering it?
Miles, just get a pizza sauce colored shirt. And then anytime you spill pizza sauce on it,
you get a
I have a
bib.
lot of red shirts actually. I'm allergic to red dye though, fun fact.
yeah.
I get a nice ring.
And banana boat.
Yeah, he's right.
I have a really bad habit of just like being nonchalant on the weekends.
I have a really bad habit of working too hard.
Of loving too much.
And loving too much, caring too much, and helping people out way
Yeah.
too much. My 3 worst
I was
habits.
helping with the
I'm
homeless
too
way
loving.
too
That's
much
why
this
I
weekend.
cheat on Twitter.
Just volunteering.
Just
Alright,
way
next question.
Next question.
Charlie, what the fuck?
Do you hear that?
No.
I'm eating all of
What's the most? What gross and unhygienic things do people do that bother you?
When people don't wipe their butt,
Like just let it crush.
Drop out.
Like do wipe it or don't wipe it.
they just poop and don't wipe.
Oh, like
Like, people who poop and don't wash their hands after.
Yeah, no, okay, here's.
Is that actually
Alright,
real?
alright, I
Yes, I've seen it happen.
I
I've
don't
seen
really
it
care
happen.
if this
I
pisses
can't
people
not
off.
drop
Let's
names.
be honest. Everyone pees and they've walked away without washing their hands. Can we all agree?
yeah.
Pooping without washing your hands is disgusting.
Might be one of the nastiest
That
things
is
you can
disgusting.
You always wash your hands after a nice poop.
That's facts.
Even a
I
bad
fully
poop,
agree.
too.
What ghost wipe?
Yeah,
What, like
what
wait,
if it's ghost wipe?
do you wash your hands after a ghost wipe?
Yeah, because you still
Yes.
you have to test.
Dude, there are some people that just refuse the word deodorant.
Oh,
And that's
I hate
so.
So just
gross.
smelling bad.
Yeah.
People who sweat profusely.
That's me.
I know. That's why he said it.
Sorry.
That's why he said it, you idiot.
Mouth breathers.
I'm a mouth breather bad. Don't even. It's a problem.
Bro hates himself.
No, dude, you should. In AP Psych, it's so bad.
I know. I
Yeah,
look
you
at
do,
you in the
you
front.
do.
You're just like.
I'm like
You like
mesmerized.
zoned
Your
out.
mouth-
Just
Mr.
Your mouth-
Redbug's right next to
Your
you.
mouth is
you're
closed.
just like,
I've never seen your mouth closed in that class. It's like
it's like you're staring up in the sky.
it's like you're like the baby and he
You're in his experiment. Holy shit.
It's like he's telling me how to like cure cancer.
Where's the only
Careless kiss to careless whispers.
He's already in the pod, bro.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say what was on your bucket list?
They said that last podcast. I already said it today.
Merritt. Is actually
Grant, all jokes aside, why'd you actually say bucket list?
is that how you said it?
That's probably. A
Yes, it is,
That's
dude. We were
such a
downstairs.
huge turn off.
Why'd you
Well, she actually told me that.
Alright, I gotta go.
Okay, go.
Wait, you're leaving?
No, I gotta go poop.
What do you think people really need to chill out about?
Ooh, Matt Ball.
I'm not gonna name any names.
But
But-
it happens to be someone who's extremely unspontaneous.
Oh,
That's all I'm
Rob.
gonna say.
Pop up his name right here.
Put like a video of
Oh my god.
There's
like,
not
put
really
like,
anything
put like a bunch of
specific.
poop in his hand. What silly thing do you take a lot of pride in? Like anything.
Silly.
Anything. Like silly, not like about you specifically, but like in general.
That I take a lot of pride in.
Yeah. Like you're proud of this silly thing.
Does it have to be silly?
Yeah.
Or could it be just like
Really
odd?
It has to be
anything.
silly. It has to be silly. It has to be like
That's a horrible
girls that too.
No, do like this is like
Like a weird. This
No.
This could be like a deep question. Like, what are you like actually
Like-
proud of?
Something that's like silly that I'm proud of. It sounds. It seems like kind of stupid. Actually, I'm not gonna say it. It's not silly.
No, it's just
Now you have to say.
Kissing-
You
kissing-
sound like
kissing-
kissing
kissing
a fucking girl.
No.
All right, something. Oh, never mind.
Jesus Christ, spit it out.
You guys will be judged.
I don't want you guys to see me differently.
The world's not ready to go.
Grant, say it.
I'm not ready.
Alright, it seems kind of corny, but I'm low-key proud of being a lifeguard.
That's
That's a good one.
fucking normal.
I don't know. It can like kind of be silly. Just like I'm a lifeguard.
I think that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of
I don't know. I think it's kind of cute.
He's fishing. For compliments. Alright, James.
I am a lifeguard, by the
I'm
way.
proud of my perfect
You're a
training record.
lifesaver.
I thought you were gonna say
I'm
that
perfect,
your 3D
never,
printer.
never lost a trip. Actually, no, I'm proud of winning in volleyball today.
What
I'm not
about
even
your
lying.
3D printer?
Is it what you're proud of, like, or what do you think?
Something silly. Something.
That's
Like
basically the
silly,
same
bro.
thing.
I take pride in. I took way more pride than I should have in actually winning that volleyball game today in lifetime, which sounds really stupid, but like, I don't know. We need to beat that team. And they're chirping. All right, go ahead.
I wasn't saying anything.
No, you were chirping. You were.
I
Just,
wasn't saying anything.
you were serving good. It was two people.
I was being nonchalant like normal,
You were being.
and I was cooking.
You were cooking in the back, and you didn't chirp. It was two people, and then they both lost. So.
Who is it?
I'm bleeping this out, but they were chirping.
I was not tripping.
Yeah, you were chirping.
I talked so much shit because I knew we were gonna win.
Well, I almost lost. But yeah, we did. We didn't. Well, we lost the second round.
I had a little heat check. I take a lot of pride in like my school spirit and being swamp leader.
Yeah, that is pretty silly.
Flip it.
That was funny, but you're a jerk.
That's actually a good reason. It's like the perfect answer to the question. Yeah, that is silly. Mine would probably have to be
Instagram reels.
It's just
Oh, dude. your real feed is perfect.
It's just death.
no, it isn't, dude. Sometimes they throw in an ad. Yeah, sometimes they do throw on like.
Kyle.
You have unlimited wishes, but every time you make a wish, what you love most is erased from the world. How many wishes do you make, and what do you wish for?
More wishes.
No, you cannot wish to have the things erased from the world back. Okay.
Did it actually say that?
Oliver,
Yeah.
give me that
Oh
phone.
my god.
It actually says that you have unlimited wishes already, so your first wish, you just lost everything.
I would
You
say.
lost your most loved thing and got
Can
absolutely
I answer
nothing.
first?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I would not wish anything.
Well, what would you
So
lose?
what disappeared?
What would you lose?
Huh?
What would you lose?
I wonder what you lose. My family.
One specific family member.
My mom. I wouldn't wish anything.
Oh God, what I love most in the world. Probably Fortnite. I can live
Go
with.
first and
I don't know, dude. I don't know if I can make another 28 minutes without Fortnite.
The withdrawals.
Try to go.
I wouldn't
I'm
wish
getting
for
trouble
anything.
if you- All right, somebody has to pick
Why?
something to make it interesting.
Like I really want.
Because I don't love taking any wishes.
What would you lose?
God.
Can I change my answer?
So Miles actually doesn't really like God that much. All right. I think for most people, like, I think they won't never admit it, but it's their phone would disappear. Some people like their phone a lot, and they don't realize like until you take the phone away,
Yeah.
and then it's like
I can see that.
so like a lot of people wouldn't think that that's their most loved thing, but I can promise
So
that.
just your phone disappears and everyone, like, the panic attack I would get from just not being able to close all my tabs.
Miles thinks his mom is gonna disappear, and then he wishes it, and just food disappears.
Look at the painter.
What? Is Miles in the frame?
No.
Oh my!
Why was it?
It's like right here.
Yeah.
Because I centered it on you guys now. It's...
I haven't been in the frame this whole time.
After like 20 minutes.
All right, gay son thought.
Grez hit. No, Grant, say it, bro. Grant, say it.
Okay.
You have
Alright, so a few weeks ago, Grant said
Grant,
to the answer to this
It's all
question.
James'
Grant said this question.
This is going in.
Grant said, either way, I'm getting play. No, that is disgusting to me.
No, that's going in.
Dude,
What does that imply?
actually said that?
Yes!
I did not say that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Let it be known, I never said that.
Grant said this.
Miles, it was
Put it
when...
on science.
This is direct. Put it in science. Put it in science. Oh my god.
It's when... And
On phone, I'm
when that a
Grant,
sneaky
dude.
link.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Grant didn't put it on science.
On phone him.
So Grant, what did you mean by either way I'm getting play? What did that like?
Like, you know how if you're a good dad, and you have a son and you play catch with him in the yard. So basically, I'm throwing the football with either of them, either way, and I'm just gonna like throw the football with my son in the yard. Maybe play some baseball.
Are you
Thought
sure?
that our best play. I'm
What?
I was gonna,
No way! No way!
that is-
cannot go in.
That is a lie. Grant, we know this is a lie. You know, we know you wouldn't do anything with the thought daughter. You would only do stuff with the gay son.
How often do you think about death?
That's deep.
Wow. Alright. Miles, you start off.
Yeah, sorry, stop, Miles.
Yeah.
Probably once every 2 weeks. I would say. I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like I don't think about it, and then I'm like driving and I have a close encounter with another car. I'm like, I could have died. And I sit there and think about it, and I get really quiet, and I'm back to normal. I guess. I don't really know. I don't think about it just like dying, or like I'll eat something bad that like might have been expired. And I think
If you died of food poisoning, that'll be like the biggest friendly fire of all time. That'd be like
funny.
that'd be like
I'll be at my funeral just clowning me.
that's like shooting like your like top seller in the head. Things that buys your product most.
All right, Charlie. What about you? How much do you think about it?
Quite often, honestly.
About death?
Like, not that I want to, just like the fact, like just like thinking about like what would happen. I mean, obviously I know I'd be dead, but like what would happen?
Felt like
No, no,
I
that's
don't
a-
know.
that's a good
I
answer,
don't
that's
know
a good
like, how to
answer, that's a good
explain it
answer.
without
Probably
something like,
stop.
oh, what would like people do if I died? Like, I don't want to be like.
No, like, it's a good question.
Like I've wondered what people would do if I
thought
died,
that.
and like
Yeah.
how it would be without me, and
So-
like, my family and stuff. I don't want to die.
I usually think about it probably once a week. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, usually actually when driving. Actually, you're right. Because I feel like I'm like driving, like there's a car kind of come at me. But like I'm on a different lane. I'm like, wow, if that thing hits me, I'm just like dead. So you know, it's like
That almost happened to me the other day. There was this guy turning into like not into Hunter's Creek, but under a road to get on Hunter's Creek, and the dude behind him was like swerved into my lane, and I had like swerve into the edge of the dirt, or else I would have gotten hit. Like head-on collision, going like 60 miles per hour.
that's crazy.
But it didn't.
I was there was one day it was raining and there was like lightning out, and I was walking back from my car, and I was thinking like, what if like a lightning bolt hit me? Like there's nothing you could do.
Yeah.
If you got struck by lightning, it's just like
That's
it's just
crazy.
like pure
Yeah,
luck.
you're
You're just-
You could potentially survive.
You're just like,
It's just like yeah, it's just completely unlucky.
I would say, I only think about death when someone brings it up. Like I don't really think about it other than that. I'm not. Like, I wouldn't say I'm like afraid to die, but yeah, I don't think about it much. You know.
Pretty often. Just like I just think about how this is gonna sound like weird, but like I think about how everything that like is happening like around like can kill me. Like when I'm in class, it's like it's not like
Oh, I've thought about that in woods.
yeah, in woods a lot obviously.
Yeah, it's
But
like
then I'll just think about like
you said like what around you can kill you.
yeah, like what around like whatever's like literally anything could be happening. I could be like in English class and I'd be like, if a nuke fell down, I would die. Oh, I think about how I would like save the world from a school shooting all the time. At least 10 times. Like it's either that or I'm dying.
You think every guy has thought
Or like you're like at a concert or at church and like you think about like catching the light from falling down.
Oh, every time I look up at the
at
lights,
church, I always think about not always. That sounds bad, but like like what would happen if like just like a shooter like
Yeah, I think
walked
about
into
that,
the
like,
church.
At least
Like,
once time every service.
I feel like a church is like
I would think
like,
about
I
how I
think,
would like
like-
save it like I'm
let's say like
Oh, go ahead.
like just think about like the situation if there was a shooter in a church, like say it happens like during like the
sermon.
no, like during the singing, like how awkward that would be.
Awkward?
I mean, that'd be
Like
pretty
a shooter,
awkward.
like a shooter walks in during the singing, like just think about like yeah, like they just like stop singing. Like I don't know, I don't really know how to
Will they keep
explain
singing?
like that,
Bro.
dude. Like it's just an inconvenient time.
I don't. I mean,
Like,
I get
wait
that's-
until people are like starting to sit down.
And then shoot. No, I get what you're saying.
All right,
Alright,
it's
next
like hard to
question.
explain it without me sounding stupid.
But what is your biggest guilty pleasure?
I would say showering in the dark with the lights off.
That's like depressed.
Showering with the lights
Wait, I want
off.
to try
You do
that.
that?
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I've never even thought of that. Wait, what? That's cool.
I just
That's
end up
like,
closing my eyes the entire time.
what is that even like?
Really?
Showering in the dark?
I think that'd be like depressing.
You'd probably like sing
Well,
really loud.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Some
man.
people.
Do you do that when you're sad?
You just have some of those nights. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
What'd you ask?
Do you do that when you're sad?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
if you
just
guys-
like,
I
and
don't
I
get
like,
that.
I know it's like the shower's like 2 times hotter.
Dude, I'm gonna try that. Sounds. I try to
I think
imagine
that'd be
what that'd
sad.
Or
I would
taking
not do
baths.
that. That's
Taking
true.
baths or showering with the lights off. I love baths.
My guilty pleasure. It's kind of corny, but I look mess with dancing. Like I'll just like, I'll be doing dishes and I'll be like Alexa, play some tunes and I'll just be dancing.
Will you say that? Will you say play some tunes?
Alright, let's see some moves.
No.
Oh my god.
While doing the dishes, you have to be like fake doing the dishes.
Oh my god, no.
Cut that out.
What? Why would you do that?
Alexa, play some tunes.
Alright, this is a little weird. I think my guilty pleasure is sometimes like reading. Sometimes. Low key. I don't know. Sometimes.
The way you said it made it sound like a really guilty pleasure.
Sometimes
like
it's like.
reading.
I can get behind that.
He like raised his eyebrow
Dude,
at me.
sometimes,
like,
sometimes you get like a really good book, and it's actually like
Alexa, turn on some tunes.
you read like the whole thing.
Dude.
I understand.
Sorry,
Read the first few pages, and then you end up
That
reading
was
the
a
whole
joke,
book.
Miles.
And they're
just having my phone in the shower with me, like watching like a show or something while I'm in the shower.
I don't like that because it fills up with condensation.
I don't like that.
You know what I mean? Like, and then you like try to like tap out your.
I wipe it off with a towel the second I get out.
Age do you want to have kids? What age do you want to get married?
Late
What age do you
20s.
wanna-
23, 25.
I want to get married at
You
like.
get married or have kids?
23, married, 25 kids.
Married 27, kids like 32.
Really?
Married,
What?
married 28, kids 30.
Really?
Well, yeah, I want to travel before I have kids.
Yeah, I'd probably be 35.
I wanna
I'll
get a
be-
job.
I'll be
I don't
like-
really care about
I'll be
traveling that
low
much, I
mid-30s.
guess.
It takes so long to be a
I
doctor.
would
to
definitely
finish.
want to like get a
I'm
I
also
want to
gonna
get. I want to get married at like.
25 and 20, or no,
22.
22 and like 26.
I want to be at least engaged by like 22, and then have kids.
That's in 4 years.
Then get married.
Yeah, I don't really want to have like a set time when I get married.
Yeah, but I want to have.
I have, like,
kids-
a-
I wanna
like,
have
an
kids
age
while I'm
range.
still in my 20s, at least like late 20s.
Really?
I still want to be working.
I just want. I want to like have them
Well,
like.
you have. If you have a kid at 35.
I didn't say 35.
if you have-
I said
No,
30.
Yeah, I said 35.
That's old.
35.
I said
If you
34.
have like 2 more kids, you're gonna be 40.
Yeah.
You want to be 40?
Yeah. I mean, you'd have like way more like career experience. You'd actually be like.
But that's the exact opposite.
You would have saved up a
You'd
lot
be,
more.
You'd be 60 by the time they're 20.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the exact opposite of what I was thinking. I was
you
thinking
could
like.
save
I
up
want to be
for-
a young.
Yeah, I said I want to be 25 so I can
I
grow up
want to
with
be
them.
younger. When
So I can
they're
like grow up
teenage.
like and just have experiencing what they felt.
Yeah.
Like not just, but like in the grand scheme of things, just.
Really?
I want to be more prepared. I want to have like more money.
Yeah.
So, like,
But what if you're
I think
dirt poor?
The
I just
youngest
wanna
I
be
want to be
working.
would be like 27, 28.
They have like a 10-year career.
Once I'm hired as a physician, I think I'll probably do it.
Yeah, I want to
Maybe
be. I
like
want to have like at
33.
least 5 years working.
Yeah, like an established career.
I'm not gonna get hired until I'm like 33.
What if you like win the lottery? You have a bunch of money and you're like 26.
Yeah, and then I do it.
Then it'd be sooner. I'd probably do it at like 28.
I agree.
Okay. So it's a money thing.
It's my thing.
It's a security thing. Like a
yeah, it's a
security
security thing. Like you have.
Children
Yeah,
love.
You've been with your wife for longer. Like you know her way better.
Ooh, do you think you're gonna get
You're
a
more
prenup?
wise. You just know
You're gonna
more.
get what?
Do you think you're gonna get a prenup when you
I
get
had a
married?
conversation with someone about this. I don't think
It's like when
a
like
prenuptial agreement is where if you get married and one person's like really rich, so like say someone comes into a marriage with like $1 million, the other comes in with $0, and then you break up and one person has like, and you end up with like a total of $1.5 million. The person who made the other person sign the prenup gets his $1 million back.
so everyone just get, like everybody goes in with, they come out with.
Yeah.
No, I would.
I wouldn't unless I was worth like $10 million.
Yeah.
If I was with $1 million, I would make. Well, it depends. It depends like when.
Yeah.
depends on
I would have to know. Yeah, I have to know this person
I'm
really
fully
well.
buying into my wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
I
agree.
would-
What if she cheats? Then she takes half your money. Like that's.
Yeah,
insane.
like that's the
That's
risk I'm gonna take.
Crazy.
Like I'm fully going into.
You can also like come back from that, especially if
you
you have
might take
enough
that
money.
risk.
If you have enough money, like if
Yeah.
you're like a billionaire and they
I
take
feel like though at
half
that
of
But then
it,
your cheating wife gets millions of dollars.
Actually, billions of
I
dollars,
get
and
that if I was like top
I would just
Brady, but like
pay
for
someone
me,
$1
I'm
$1 billion
I'm a
to
normal person.
Yeah.
I
get
feel
my
like
money
that's
back.
just like setting yourself up for failure. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
that's just,
like you're
saying
expecting it to fail.
You're expecting it to fail.
Yeah,
But like
I
if
would
you
do it.
are like crazy rich or crazy famous, like because that happens all the time. To
Yeah.
famous people. Or like The Bachelor or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like at that point you're setting yourself up for failure.
yeah.
I'm going all in.
What motivates you to work hard?
I hate to say this. I hate to say it. That's a good answer.
The motion.
Hate to say this, but money. I mean,
That goes with my future. I wanna be successful and I wanna be rich, and that's like actually like probably the biggest goal I have is to end up with a lot of money.
and
I
come
got
up
a
with a
better
set plan.
question. What do you want out of life? Like what's your main goal?
I want to make an impact in people's lives. Like, especially, like,
Miles, you can't laugh at that.
that's like
You
a
can't
serious
laugh.
question.
I know, no, yeah, Miles just fuck my me up.
That got me up.
I know, that's the main reason I want to be a doctor. I just want to save lives. And then all
save people's lives.
Yeah, what the-
Miles, I hate saying people's lives.
I'm sorry, Grant.
I'd say.
Miles wants everyone to die.
Grant looked at me when I said that. He was
Miles
all
hates-
smiling.
Yeah. Miles hates sick people.
Miles,
Miles loves cancer.
Wow.
All right.
that's horrible.
I don't care what that is.
I'd say probably to like make something new for like the world. You know, like
A giant goal. That's what you want.
yeah. Or, no, like invent something new that's like useful.
Yeah.
That like people in the future can actually use.
Even if it's
Like
like,
a tripod that fucking works.
Like a tripod that works. That'd be
even if
great.
it's like, even if it's like some weird.
Like a 3D printer
You're
that
the
prints
founder of
like in
Scrub
like
Daddy, you could be-
less than 3 days.
The Scrub Daddies.
You left like a legacy behind. That's kind of like leaving a legacy.
So you want- huh?
Ring doorbells.
Yeah. If you were the maker of Life 360, how would you feel?
Yeah. What if
Parents would love you.
what if you like invented the nuke, and like that was like what you're known for,
Like
is
Albert
making
Einstein?
a weapon of mass destruction.
Albert Einstein is famous, but that's really accurate, I guess.
Yeah, he was really smart, but he also like made the nuke possible. So is he like a good guy or not? Yeah.
I guess not.
Einstein made the nuke?
No, well, he helped, yeah.
Is that what
I need to
Oppenheimer
watch
was
that
about?
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Like,
It was on the
that movie's
cruise.
really good.
It was on the cruise, and I watched like all of it.
It's a long. Yeah,
It's like 3 hours.
It's a long movie.
They put everything on the screen, like the main
No,
screen.
like dude, those some of those scenes are crazy.
Yeah, and I like didn't skip anything.
Did you guys ever watch the new Avatar movie?
No.
Yeah,
I think I
The
saw
Way
it.
of Water or whatever.
Yeah.
It was
one of the
3
best
hours.
Do you watch it
I was-
together?
I was locked in the whole
It was like
time.
you and Connor.
It was like one of the. I think that was one of the best movies I've ever watched.
Dude, those two movies, like I would sit down and I would watch them back to back and it'd be awesome.
6 hours of your life.
You know what I've
gone
noticed
just like
recently?
that.
That's kind of been like sad almost. Is like people can't like watch movies anymore. They'll sit down and watch a movie and they just can't because like they either keep checking their phone because they're like everybody's attention spans are just like cooked. Like a lot. Well, I mean, there are people who can sit down and watch a movie, but there's a lot of people who like.
No, so many people.
Well, if it's in a
Who
theater,
literally-
if it's in a theater, I'll watch it. But if I'm just at my house,
Yeah.
People can't get off their
I think attention spans are just gonna get lower. Well, I mean, it's already happening. It's just getting lower and lower and lower and lower.
How long till everyone has an Apple Vision Pro, but like
I
smaller?
think that's gonna be really
Those look
common.
tough.
I bet it'll be in the next 10 years.
Well, because like you don't even have to look at your phone, then it's just there.
I
Like,
know.
you can like you literally text and walk.
Dude, I wanted those so bad.
You can text
I
and drive and like
I think everyone will just be rocking one of those around the street.
I think so.
Oh heck no.
I don't think that they
That'd
wouldn't be that big.
crazy.
I think in the future they'll be like. 'cause
like
you know,
glasses, like
You
glasses.
seen Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
That's
what
a good movie.
That movie's
Dude, you haven't even finished it
that
yet.
movie's really good.
I love that movie.
Well, you know, Miles.
I have. I just watched it
I know you told me how you watch 20 minutes every day.
I watched it again like 2 days ago.
Since you talked to me.
Yes.
Well, you know, like the first computer was like the size of a warehouse, and then it slowly got smaller. Like it could be like a laptop.
Yeah.
Like the first
I would think
phone was a
phone.
gigantic brick, and now you can have a little cell phone. Well, I think it's gonna happen with VR too.
Well, actually, go.
This is like the first version. It's huge, clunky.
Just like right there.
I bet in like soon they'll just be like glasses.
Yeah. Oh, I bet they will too. Like you ever seen
So, like-
Tony Stark?
Dude.
Yeah. So like you would.
Have you seen Tony Stark?
know this guy.
So I think people will be rocking like.
No, Ready Player One scares me though, cause like, it's such a good movie. Could you
That movie's
imagine
great.
what that was like?
It's gonna be. I feel like I legit think that's gonna be. It's not gonna be exactly that, but I think it'll be telling very similar. to that.
Everything's just.
In a long. That's gonna take a
Oh my
long
god!
time.
Yeah.
What is your biggest fear?
I was gonna
Say
say.
something that's gonna be like really deep, and I don't want to say it.
Just
Do
say
it.
it.
It's a
dude.
podcast.
The
We need
podcast
it to
this is
be
what
deep.
it's for. This is gonna be a good answer. Say it.
I don't want to like die without a family.
Great.
Great.
Grant, that's actually wild because that wasn't even
I
like an
didn't, I
actual
didn't know
laugh.
what you
That was
said.
such a good answer.
I like, want to have a family of my own, like with
Yeah.
a wife and kids.
Yeah, I'm scared of not finding a wife.
Damn.
What's our 9/11? Like
COVID.
other than
Yeah,
COVID.
COVID wasn't like a COVID wasn't
Like
like
a
a
huge
like it was like
terrorist
it was a like it was like a year long thing. 9/11 was two planes crashing.
That was crazy.
That was like the biggest terrorist attack.
What?
The Jason Aldean concert in Las
It's
Vegas.
like
Oh, yeah.
They killed like 71 people.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
you read that? Okay, so, okay. This is one of the
What was
crazy.
that?
This is one of the wildest things I've ever heard. I remember when it came out. So this dude.
I watched like a whole documentary on YouTube about it.
Yeah, this dude in Las Vegas. So he brought a machine gun to a hotel.
He had
Oh, I remember this. I remember
He had a
this.
whole full hotel room full of guns and ammunition.
Wait, can we watch it?
How do you get in?
So he just had it in his suitcase. They don't check stuff like that in hotels.
So
So, yeah.
the hotel is a part of a casino, and he was a frequent goer at the casino, and so he would always rent out a hotel room, and every time he checked in, he would just leave guns there, and then check into it and bring more guns.
Where do you leave them?
We just keep.
The hotel room, like he just, yeah, like he basically just bought out the room, and then he obviously planned it, and then Jason Aldean had a concert at that venue like across the street, and he from the hotel room, it was like the 21st floor or something, shot into the crowd and killed like 71 people.
Well, they didn't know where the shots were coming from because they couldn't. The police couldn't figure out like which window it was coming from, because they were getting like mixed reports from like eyewitnesses which window, and like people like didn't for a long time didn't realize it was like a shooting because the concert was so loud. It just sounded like people at the concert said it just sounded like it was kind of like a popping noise, and so people started dropping and like screaming, and then they realized it was real.
That's crazy. That's what like the Kansas City parade could have been like.
Yeah, I know.
It's so sad that they shot up the Kansas City because like now it's never gonna be the same like Super Bowl parades.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
any-
apparently it was
Yeah,
like a-
people would crowd the entire street. It would be like
It's so sad that they did that. That sucks. Could you
I think it was like
imagine
a gang fight. I think it was like a gang fight. Like there was like two people
I want to see everyone. You keep leaning forward so much.
Wait, you think like the whole shooting at the
parade.
Chiefs thing was?
It was like two people and they were trying to fight each other and they ended up hitting 37 people.
What?
Yeah.
What?
That is, there's no way that's true.
37
Ended up hitting
37 injured, one killed.
37 people accidentally.
Well, they were trying to get each other.
That's just not possible.
There was two. I don't think it was two people. I mean, two different gangs.
At a Kansas
I heard
City
it was a
Chiefs-
49ers fan that just showed up and shot.
Are you
I'm serious.
serious?
Yeah.
No, one of my teachers were talking about how it was like two gangs. And they were trying to get each other, and then they ended up
What class?
hitting
What subject did he teach, bro?
theory of knowledge. If money wasn't a thing, what job would you choose?
Oh, like what do you think sounds the most fun?
Yeah.
I would do the same thing I'm planning to do with chemical engineering. That's like my actual dream job.
I think I might switch to being a surf instructor in Hawaii. I feel like that'd be like just so fun.
Oh yeah, probably just like a high school coach. Like a coach.
Yeah, maybe.
Really?
I don't think I'd ever be a coach.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would
I
actually
don't know
enjoy
if I
being
could
a
be
high
a
school
coach.
basketball
When
coach.
my kids
I
are in
would
high
hate
school,
that.
I want to be the high school varsity soccer coach.
That's crazy.
Really? You want to be a teacher?
We kind of have. Well, yeah. No, I guess you don't have to be. You just be like a stupid teacher, like
surf instructor Hawaii.
like just a string class.
I would say, like an NFL broadcaster.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, if it's, I thought it was about money.
No,
If
No,
money
no.
wasn't a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I
So
just like.
basically, what's your dream job?
I think I just like making things, and that's like
Yeah,
what that's like what
that's what I was
engineers.
gonna
That's what
say.
engineers
That's what I
do.
was
Like
thinking.
that's what like literally is like the most fun to me. It's just make stuff.
Yeah, mine was gonna be a woodworker.
And I was good at chemistry, so making stuff in chemistry that's kind of like the dream job.
Yeah.
I mean that's the most fun.
Practical.
Okay, here's a legit question. What is give a few items on your bucket list?
I feel
Like,
like, I feel
other-
like the super. Yeah, I checked
No,
that
we've,
off.
like
I feel like
we've all crossed that off.
the
Alright,
most
Grant,
common
that's your
one.
only-
I feel like the most common one is jumping out of an airplane. I feel like that's like skydiving. That's like the most common
Oh,
one.
like skydiving. Why would you say it? Why would you phrase it so horribly? Yeah, I just want to jump out of a plane.
Dude, I want to
Skydiving.
fly a
Without-
plane.
Yeah, me too. I want to fly a plane.
I don't. I'd be
No, like a little
so
like,
nervous.
emergency.
I want to get my pilot's
Dude,
license.
those things are like
freak out.
impossible.
I would want to take off. I wouldn't want to land. Like I would be cool with taking off, flying around, and moving seats. And then land.
Oh, my bucket list. Like, if you could go to space,
Bucket list.
that'd be sick.
I would want to go to space.
You wouldn't?
No, it freaks me out.
No, that'd be sick.
That would,
Like,
no, that would be awesome.
zero gravity. And
Dude.
man, you could see it.
You can
I
like
would. You can
Zero
experience.
gravity.
you can like
Really cool. I would
stimulate
want
that
to
with a
space.
plane though. Like people like stim doing that
But
with a plane.
it's just different when you're like,
different thing, yeah.
you can look out the window and see the Earth.
That's, yeah,
That'd
While
be
you're
cool.
floating around.
I don't really care about that though.
Like,
I can see the Earth from pictures.
I would want to do zero gravity.
I feel like it.
I would want to do zero. I would want to try zero gravity, but I wouldn't want to go to space. It would just freak me out.
I'd rather do skydiving than that.
Dude, if I went to space, like that would change my whole perspective of life.
Yeah, I agree.
Like seeing Earth with my own eyes, like that would change so much.
How do you
'Cause, like,
know?
You look at
Why would you
the
just change
Earth.
that perspective now then?
You look at the Earth and not being on it. You just like think like every single person who has ever lived has been on there, and you're looking at the entire thing
Everyone who's ever disrespected me.
Yeah, that's weird.
from a different place.
I
It's
feel
like Carl
I would
Sagan.
think that'd be like really cool. Then a week later, I would just be like,
Carl Sagan quote.
Yeah.
Yeah, the week after, like, astronauts land has to be creepy.
Are they like?
Yeah,
Are they like?
well, they get-
taller?
Wow,
Yeah,
then
you
I
go-
would-
No,
Good
yes, they're
choices.
taller,
No,
but
they
like
use
their
zero
bones
gravity.
like degrade.
Yeah, no. Then their bones like shrink back. Isn't it horrible for you?
It's terrible for you. Your bones shrink when you're in space
Really?
because
Yeah,
you're
so
not
you, like,
because
you
you're
look
not
taller.
using them because you're not like walking,
Oh.
Yeah.
and your muscles get smaller because you don't need muscles anymore.
Yeah.
Really, because it's way easier to
That's
move
why,
when you
like-
don't have gravity.
Do you just sleep there?
Yeah.
You just float and sleep.
If you had the chance, if like NASA came up to you and said like you could be an astronaut to land on the moon,
Oh, I'd love to be an astronaut.
I would.
but like the
I
difficulty
would
of
face my fears of going to space.
you know if you go to the moon you have to like fly in a space capsule for 3 days,
Yeah.
just going flying through space.
That's pretty.
3 days. It takes 3 days to get to the moon.
And the sun is like, and the sun is like 90 million miles closer.
Would you go to Mars?
Nah,
I don't know.
there's nothing on Mars,
That's a
There's nothing
6
on the
month. That's a
moon.
6 month trip.
bro.
Takes 6 months.
Like, have you ever seen The Martian? That'd be you, except you would die because you're not a botanist.
You'd go and you just see merit.
Dude, I would totally go. I think that'd be sick.
Even if you land and it's just weird.
What if you just go out so far that you can see the sun's actually square?
What if you see the Earth's flat? What if you just go out and you see the
Oh my
Earth's flat?
gosh, what do you realize?
What-
Earth actually is
What if you go out and the simulation ends?
Then
Oh my
science
God.
would be disproven.
What if you do everything? I think NASA's lying about stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
everyone's.
well,
I think
like,
everyone's lying about
I think they're
stuff.
maybe hiding stuff. I don't know.
Like,
if
what?
they're lying.
What do you think they're hiding? I guess we'd have no idea of knowing, but.
Do you think aliens could possibly exist?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like it's impossible for them to not.
I think you're right.
Well, did you see the whole guy that talked about how like there's so many, like the universe is so big that there's like billions of other planets that have
Yeah.
people identical to us doing the same thing as we're doing right now.
Like
Yeah.
Flash.
Dude.
Flash.
There's billions of other like worlds of us.
That's
Isn't
crazy.
that crazy?
And they're aliens.
It's like basically like if you give a monkey a typewriter, right? And you give him an infinite amount of time,
Yeah.
eventually he'll type up like all of Shakespeare's plays perfectly,
Yeah.
just by random chance.
Yeah.
So it's like with
That's
all
insane.
those universes,
Yeah,
there's
well, yeah, it
even
would
with the
take- that
tiniest
would
random
take-
chance, like it would
will happen,
exist,
yeah.
which is crazy.
Have you ever seen like the zoom out things of the whole entire universe?
Yeah, we're gonna watch one of those later.
Yeah.
I look so fat eating these the whole time.
You have to eat
Yeah.
the entire time.
Bro, eating 1 Cheeto per minute.
I'm like,
Do you think it's fair for people to be billionaires?
Yeah. That works.
Fair?
Why the frick am I blanking on the
You
word?
think it is?
I think it's fair for people to be multi-millionaire. I don't think it's fair for people to be billionaires.
No, I don't think so. You don't need that much money for anything.
Like Jeff Bezos makes what an average person would make in a lifetime in a minute.
Dude.
Actually, less than a minute.
Aside from necessities, what one thing could you not go a day without using?
Phone is a necessity.
It's
Really isn't.
not a necessity.
in the long term.
Now it is. Then all 5 of us better answer phone.
I don't
know
think.
you can go a day without, like at least 3 days without your phone.
So we'll go without phone. What else?
Yeah. Probably Baja
Like a car?
I guess
No,
yeah.
that's a necessity.
For school, I guess it is, but like you just get a ride with your parents. You have to make your parents drive you, so it's technically not necessary.
It's not necessary. I'm
But
gonna
like
count
it's
it as
so
necessary.
it's okay.
Hmm.
Probably like
Trying to think of what I do every day.
what would I lose?
Oh, I'd probably say like headphones. I feel like I use headphones
Yeah.
every day.
That's a fair
And,
answer.
like,
Could I say my dog?
What?
Because it's technically not a necessity, right?
yeah, you could technically. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
could
that's
say-
a- I bet it's a good
you
answer.
can go a day without seeing your dog.
No, I get sad.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes well, your dog doesn't count. Your dog.
Yeah. That would be fine.
Charlie.
I would be so
Yeah, Charlie would.
I could go weeks without seeing him.
You probably want to go weeks without seeing him.
Huh?
Yeah.
When you realize he's gone, that's like when you realize you haven't seen him in like months.
I'm gonna be sad when he dies. Like, obviously his time will come. When he dies, I'm gonna be sad, but I'll just be like, alright.
Yeah.
What are you gonna get another dog?
I don't know. My mom wants to. I don't know if my dad does.
When you're an adult, do you guys think you'll have a pet?
Oh,
Yes.
And
Yeah,
if so,
I
what'll it
would
be?
not.
If so, what'll
I
it be?
think I'll have a dog before I'll have a kid.
I will
Oh,
too.
but
I'm
then it's
down
gonna be
with
such an emotional thing.
I want to have a dog when I graduate college.
Wow.
I want to have a dog in college.
I don't know if I'll have any pets.
Frat house.
I don't ever want to live without a dog.
Let's get a frat dog.
Yeah, once you live with a dog, you don't want to unlive with a dog.
Well, because you got it's constant companionship.
Just like a dog, it's just nice to have. You know?
Yes.
I want one golden.
Like my dog.
Gold doodle or golden retriever?
I like JJ.
With light hair.
You want to share everywhere?
I'll clean it up. I'll baby that baby.
So annoying, dude.
What fictional villain made you feel real hatred towards them?
Ooh. Villain. Did I hate it?
Thanos.
Dude.
No,
you
I
hate
don't-
Thanos?
Yeah.
Thanos
I
is
hate
tough as
Thanos.
shit.
I hate him.
Thanos had like
He
No,
took-
I low-key
Thanos had, like-
No, because Thanos actually made sense, like if you thought about it.
I was like, yeah, I mean, that's kind of fucked, but like, it makes sense. I guess.
it's kind of fucked, but
Yeah, I know, but like
I was
it
like-
pissed me off because
I'm like, you're wrong, but like, you're not like, I understand.
like you know in
Oh, I
the
know.
movie, you know in the movie where like
Yeah.
they had the thing off of them, like they're in that weird planet,
and then he punches him. Yeah,
and then he like grabs the end. I was so mad. Yeah, like, so
That was-
sad.
that was tough though.
What?
He pure grip strength.
Watches a movie. It's called.
My hero.
It's called No Country for Old Men, and the villain of that movie is literally, he has zero redeeming qualities. He's just like pure evil.
Really?
He has like no personality. He's like a psychopath.
Loki.
Oh, Willem Dafoe is really gonna make me hate him.
Oh no, you ever seen Thor Ragnarok?
Because Loki has like
Yeah.
a personality.
I hate the girl.
Loki is like one of the best
Yeah.
villains.
Yeah,
I
like
hate
Loki
the
has like a
girl.
personality you relate to him kind of.
Yeah, you ever
Darth
seen-
Vader's the best villain of all
you
time.
ever seen Thor
Yeah.
Ragnarok?
I don't
Yeah.
like Star Wars.
I hate the girl.
The Valkyrie girl.
No, it's like Helena or something.
Oh,
Yes.
Hela?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hela.
Florence, the sister.
Yeah, I don't
Loki's
like
sister.
her. I don't mess with her.
Yeah, she's annoying.
Cause she broke the hammer, and the hammer was the best thing. Thor's accent that he had was way worse than the hammer.
No, the accent
I
was
think
sick.
Captain America got the hammer of Photos, so.
Like in Fortnite.
What's the best Marvel movie?
Best Marvel
Not,
movie?
can't say Endgame. Can't say Endgame.
Oh, Infinity War, 100%.
Dude.
Yeah.
I say Captain America.
Civil War.
Did I watch that one?
No, Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Really?
Mine's
my
Thor
favorite.
I like
Ragnarok.
Infinity
Oh, that was a really good
That was
one.
a good-
Marvel movie?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess.
Or Black Panther.
A
Black
Spider-Man
Panther.
movie?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
oh
Winter
yeah.
Soldier
Black
was
Panther,
so
for
good.
sure.
Black Panther's.
Well, I wish
Dude,
I like
actually,
Winter. I like Civil War because it introduces Spider-Man.
I love.
I think he's so funny in it.
They're like the most underrated ones.
The
Dude, if I-
the
if I
Ant-Man
could
one,
go
like the
back-
recent ones.
No,
If
like
I
all
could go
the
back and watch
Ant-Man.
Black
Oh.
Panther for the first time,
Yeah.
dude,
No, that
the first
movie's
time I watched
so
Black
good.
Panther was awesome.
It's not as good when you rewatch it though.
Yeah.
I rewatched it recently. It wasn't as good.
Oh,
as
yeah, Michael B. Jordan's good in it.
No,
I don't
Oh,
remember.
I hated him at the start too. He's
Yeah,
one of
have
the
you seen the
films I
movie
hated.
Ass.
What?
Have you seen the new Ant-Man? Like the Quantum Mania one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like
The MODOK dude?
The bad dude in that is like the Kong or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I think he's like a big thing.
He's gonna be the new Avengers guy.
Marvel's so ass now.
What's your guys' favorite movie series or TV series?
Jason Bourne.
Outer Banks.
The Jason Bourne.
Oh, wait, movies. Oh,
The Jason Bourne movies are so good.
John Wick's really good.
John Wick's pretty good too.
Mine's
The Rocky
Fast and
movies.
Furious.
I've never
Fast
seen a
Food.
single Fast
Oh
movie.
yeah, those
I've
are really
watched
good.
every single one with my dad.
Number
haven't seen a single
8's
one.
fire.
I've never seen a single one.
I would say the Rocky movies.
Oh,
Those are
are
good
I grew up on the Rocky movies.
Dude, I really like the Mission Impossible movies.
Adrian!
Mission
I
Impossible.
like
Banana,
all the
banana,
answers, all
banana,
the answers.
James Bond, too. James Bond.
Yeah,
Bond's good.
I watched a couple of those.
Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, I've seen those too.
There's a Rocky theme song. Getting higher.
What's the best TV series?
Outer
The
Banks.
Flash up to season 4 was really good.
That's true. My favorite is Outer Banks.
After like when he
I
went
love
back
Outer
and found
Banks.
himself.
I've seen like an episode.
Did you see it? Did you see
Alaska
it? This
State
was,
Troopers is my favorite.
Stranger
like,
Things is
you know,
good
went
too.
into the future to see who.
You gotta go.
I watch all the Flash.
You gotta go Breaking Bad. I feel like.
That's a great one too.
It was February.
Have you
4th,
seen
2024.
Loophole?
Yeah, I saw that on TikTok.
Or The Boys. The Boys is such a
That's
good
a good,
show.
that's a good show too.
Such a good show. The Office is good. That's a classic.
I can never get into that.
I'm stronger. I'm better. I am better.
I am better.
I'm really liking Suits.
I'm liking
Oh, I like
Suits too.
Suits a lot too.
Dude, that what's that other guy's name? Like
Unfortunately, I
the
started
other
to
like
sell.
leader. Like the big
Is it
ugly
Russian?
one. Like looks like a rat. What's his name?
What?
The guy from Suits looks kind of like a rat.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, dude, he creeps me the frick out.
Well, I love Cobra.
Like I that one episode in the locker room where he's trying to get the main character to like do weed.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
I couldn't
James,
watch the rest of the show because
Breaking
of that.
Bad, dude.
I couldn't watch the rest of the show because that guy just
Breaking
creeps
Bad.
me.
What show was it?
Oh yeah, no, Breaking Bad's my
Suits.
favorite. Nothing can top it.
Oh.
I think of these shows and they're good, but like, I'm like, does it top Breaking Bad? No.
I think Cobra Kai is the best show of all time.
Also a good show.
I've never watched a show that even gets close to
Did
Breaking
you
Bad.
watch Suits?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
It's really good.
It is really good.
Stella, and we never finished it.
You know, like if you work on Wall Street, you're working like 100
Probably
hours
have
a
to,
week.
probably have to blur that.
You know how much
yeah.
100 hours a week is?
Crazy.
It's insane. That's like 15 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's insane.
Whoa. Or just like
Bro,
3
that's what I
24-hour days. What names were ruined for you because of someone who had that name? So like, is there any name that you just... What scrambles your brain every time you think about it?
Scrambles my
Infinity.
brain every time I think about it.
Yeah.
Fourth
AI.
dimension. The fourth dimension scrambles the heck out of my brain.
Oh, Interstellar.
Have you guys seen that one video?
Scrambles the heck out of
No.
my brain.
So, have you seen that one video of the guy trying to explaining the fourth dimension? Like that one.
Yeah.
What is the fourth dimension?
Dude, it
Wow.
scrambles my brain, dude. I can't even explain it. I don't get it.
So imagine like,
Scrambles his brain.
so, okay,
It's Interstellar.
imagine like a stick figure on a piece of paper and you draw like a box around it.
Yeah.
Is there like any way he could escape?
Oh my god. Yes. Yes.
No, because he's like 2D. He's stuck
Yes,
in that
bro.
box,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But what you're like,
I'm joking.
you're
I'm
like, but in
trying to act
3D,
smart.
like,
but I'm,
but
I have
you're
no idea
thinking
what
if
you're
you're in
talking
3D, you can be like, why doesn't he just step out of that box? You know?
Another-
So like, it's like you, if you're in a cage, the people in the fourth dimension would be like, why doesn't he just step out of that box?
Oh.
We're both talking. We're putting in the middle.
Oh.
So is there people?
So it's like you go into third
No, there could be like you could get into the fourth dimension, and then you could understand like, yeah. But I think the thing that always scrambles my brain is
Just like
rabbit hole. But no, I scramble every time I think of infinity.
The way the guy was saying it,
I try to think of
I do
infinity.
if I think of like.
he's saying like you can't imagine. He's saying like a human can't comprehend the fourth dimension.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, yeah. That's scrambles the heck out of my brain.
figure out the fourth dimension.
Oh my
That'd be
God,
pretty
you'd
cool.
genius.
I don't know how you do it.
You should physically, you should make a model of the fourth dimension first ever.
Dude, that's tripping.
Is there a movie that you think every person should watch in their lifetime?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Wolf of Wall Street.
No, I do Goodwill
I
Hunting.
haven't seen that.
Oh, that's a great
Good,
Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting is up there. I think that's a great movie. And then The Shawshank Redemption is a really
Also
good
a
movie. Really good movie.
That's
It's a good movie.
The Shawshank Redemption is probably the most inspiring movie I've ever seen.
What?
The Great What's
The Shawshank Redemption.
The Great Whatsby?
The Great Gatsby.
The Great Whatsby?
The Great Gatsby.
Are you happy with how you were raised?
Yes.
Yes. I think my parents did a very good job.
Yes.
Let's have one that's not like a yes or no question.
They were like,
I thought they'd go into
they
more
were like the
detail.
perfect amount of strict. Like they were strict, but like they let me like experience like enough.
I agree. My parents were very chill. But I would do stuff too.
Yeah. I'm very happy with how my parents raised me.
Do you guys think you'll be strict parents or like laid back parents?
Late.
I think I'd be a strict parent.
I'll definitely be.
Authoritative.
I think really strict parents.
Authoritative.
I would be a
Really?
But
Don't you think?
what?
Do you think like really strict parents would be the worst?
I think it could make kids
I think
really
so.
successful or backfire.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right,
yeah.
guys. Thanks for tuning into the TheSchnozCast.
Dude,
we're gonna wrap
right
it
back
up.
into it. Nice guys.
See you guys.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh wait, before we go,
This video is sponsored by.
let me show you guys the time.
Is that actually sponsored?
It's currently 1:46 a.m.
Are
It
you
is 1:46
fucking
a.m.
Sponsored by.
nothing?
It was